Hey there action takers, I am back with full power to share with you how you can convert your sexual energy into the creative energy. Well, if you're interested and excited, I would really appreciate if you could please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and please make sure that you punch on the bell button so that we are regularly connected. Well, my name is Neha Bhatia. I am an NLP trainer and I help people expand their confidence, their self-worth and their purpose of life. And today I'm going to share with you how you can convert your sexual energy into the creative energy. Please do make sure that you check out nlpwithneha.com after this video to know more about us. Well, sexual energy into the creative energy, how to deal with that. Before that, we did a video a few days ago by the name of Manifest Through Sex. So many people have written questions and they've asked me a few questions on the mail and also on Facebook. So one of the question is how to convert that energy, especially if we are getting too much attached or attracted towards somebody's body part or just somebody in general, and how to convert that, because that's kind of a distraction moving ahead. So let me tell you, very simple thing here. This body that you see, we may say we have a skin, we have bones, we have different organs in the body, but we are a bundle of energy, my dear friends, and we have 114 energy centers. Yes, energy centers and 72,000 energy channels. So this energy passes through these centers and these channels. And whenever it gets blocked, that's the time we get into anger, frustration, guilt, or any addictions, right? So if you have ever noticed anybody who is highly successful, there is one thing which is common in every successful person, that he has a very high energy. When I say high energy, I'm not talking about people who are, not that kind of a person who are like really going mad. No, I'm talking about people who have high vibrations, So whenever your vibrations go low, that's the time, my dear friends, that you will get addictions, you will have frustrations, you will not be able to have a proper control. That's why they say, whenever you want to control your self, you need to first control your mind. And mind is where? Little up, right? And all the energy centers wherein there are chances of getting blocked is down, right? So that is one thing which is common in the successful people, that they are in high vibration. Number two is that, please understand, that their spine is absolutely erect. Their spine is straight, right? This spine is straight. So all the energy centers that I'm talking about here, where our energy of, especially of sex, is blocked, is between, it's just between this area from, from the lower back, somewhere close to the lower back, which we also know as the coccyx area, to the crown area. So whenever the energy is blocked, what will happen is that you would want to kind of either not be at all interested into sex, or you will be overly addicted with sex, right? And what is happening is that you just want to kind of release. Now, what do you want to release? Do you want to release frustration, anger, or there is some kind of a need that is not being fulfilled? What is it that needs to be released, my dear friends? Think about it, okay? And a couple of questions that you need to ask yourself whenever, if you're addicted, or if you are having too much of sexual attraction towards somebody else. Also, if you're committed to one person and have a sexual attraction towards someone else. So please ask yourself this question. Maybe you can ask it on a regular basis, or you can just ask yourself before you kind of want to get into the process. What is being satisfied when I'm doing this process? So your mind will be like, oh, I feel a release. Then you ask your mind again, what is that release that I'm wanting? Your mind will be like, there's a lot of frustration. Then again ask yourself, is it or what is the frustration about? Then your mind will be like, there is a lot of pressure of something. Then ask yourself in the end, what needs to be done to release this pressure instead of sex? And then your mind will tell you, maybe there is some other responsibility that you need to take care of, right? So when I talk about the energy centers, and this energy center where this energy is usually blocked, the sexual energy, or we want a lot of pleasure in our life, is mostly because of many reasons. Guilt is one of them, right? Frustration is one of them. Another one is whenever we are lacking goals in our life, or we have a goal but that's not being fulfilled, especially in lockdown. If you see, there has been so much of loss to people in their life, right? So now they don't know what to do. They feel kind of blocked. They feel kind of limited in their area, especially in lockdown, right? So what I'm trying to say here is that this energy center is just below the belly button, right, below the belly, and just right above that, above this Swadhisthana chakra that we call as, it is the energy center where of course our, we have this release of the sexual energy, right? Right above that is the Manipur chakra, which is the chakra for confidence and the self-worth and the willpower. So if you're ever lacking willpower in your life, right, wherever you feel that you can't control situations, that's also the time that you would want to have a lot of sex, because these three centers below the heart, there are three centers, right, the main three centers, they are connected to each other. So their properties or their nature will naturally affect the other as well, right? So first is the Manipur chakra, and then the second is just right below the belly is your Swadhisthana chakra, and just right below that, the lowest, is the root chakra, which is the chakra of stability. So whenever you're feeling really unstable, maybe on a physical level or on an emotional level or mental level, that's also the time when you will want to release your energy through sex, right? So number one thing, apart from asking the question that you have to do, is what is it that you want to do in future? What are your goals, that I cover in my goal mapping workshop and my 21 days workshop. So if you want to join that, you can always get in touch with us, the link of which will be in the description box. So when you talk about goals, I'm not just talking about goals, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that. No, the idea is to raise your vibration. The moment you start to feel, what, I want to have a beautiful partner, I want to have a beautiful house, or whatever your future goal is. And I'm not talking about desire here. Desire is one thing and vision is another. Whenever you are very attached to the desires and that's not being fulfilled, that's also the time when you would want to release a lot through sex, right? So from desire, move yourself up to vision or to goals, to big goals, that kind of uplift your energy so that you want to go forward in your life and you don't get stuck there, right? And that's the time you start to think, you start to create more. That's why a lot of successful people, they are not just creators, they are very well in managing things. They are very good in transforming, changing, adapting to the change, and they are the top successful and the business people on this planet. So if you want to become a good creator and a good manager of your life, and also a good transformer or a person who knows how to immediately channelize the energy, then you can be at that level, and that's the time you'll be in the highest vibration. And these sex thoughts or have sexual attraction thoughts, it will not bother you at all. So please make sure that you try and do this, and whenever you do it, please do write it in the comment box as well as to how you felt. It will of course take a couple of days, so take a 7-day challenge for yourself. And also people who are not really sexually attracted to somebody, even you can do it, but please do share your thoughts. How do you feel about it? Because this area just right below the belly, it's the area of creation, and if we are just releasing our energy through sex, that creativity will not come up, right? So people who are highly depressed, if you have ever noticed, they are just like this, their body language is like this, their eyes are like this, right? So whenever you are like this, my dear friends, you will not be able to see the fullest potential in you. So the moment you start to train your mind, and the moment you start to uplift your energy, uplift your vibration, your creativity will start to come up as well, and ideas as to how you can go forward in your life and not get stuck, right? So please make sure that you go and check out nlpwithneha.com. Do subscribe to our channel, do like our video, because that helps us reach other people as well. Thank you so much. Please keep progressing, and please keep uplifting your energy to explore the highest potential in you. Bye.